Welcome back to the Purebred Racing YouTube channel, everyone. Today is an awesome day. We finally hit 1,000 subscribers, which is great. It's a great start to launch our motivation into YouTube, teaming up with our buddy Emilio and some of the Booster Boys and a bunch of those guys. You know, we've all been bumping around with cars for a long time, and it's about time I jump on the train and just start making more videos. I mean, I made videos in the past, as you can see in the channel, but I'm probably my most watched viewer because I love watching all my stuff so much. It's actually a lot of fun to go back several years and look at where you started and what you've been doing. So I really want to thank everybody for checking the channel out, subscribing, and I hope to bring you some cool content. Me and Emilio got some really cool stuff planned. We're going to goof around, but then, you know, get serious. For example, stuff we got going on in my shop, accomplishments with the race cars, etc., etc. I have a couple cool things lined up. Check this out, for example. This is a car we've been working on for a couple days. This is a prototype car that they race endurance with. This is from one of our good clients at Hera Flight Race Team. They have a charter jet company and they do all kinds of cool stuff. That is a F1 style transmission in there, and made it to a Mazda engine. Doesn't make a big old gobs of power, but it is tuned on Haltech ECU, and it has some cool features that we've been able to add to it as well. So it should put it ahead in the class. Hopefully get some gains. It's really, really cool stuff with the body on it. This thing looks like some type of crazy, I mean, you can just get an idea like how this looks. You know, when you sit in this thing, you like literally you're laying down pretty much. But this camera up here is so trick. It really looks like it's actually a camera there. Let's see if we can see him walk around the back. Well, that's not. He's not walking around, but we're going to make another hit on the dyno just to verify all the changes that we've made work well. And that's that. So what's the primary goal for this car, man? You tell us?
Go fast, win.
Go fast, win.
Go fast, win.
Not catch on fire.
And that's probably close second.
Yeah. We got to make a video on some of the S2000 stuff we've been doing, man. That stuff's really cool.
Absolutely, yeah. Got plenty of it to go.
How is that axle not melting that boot? Maybe you should take a look at that.
Yeah. We've got one on the way. It's coming to the track.
What, an axle or a heat wrap?
Heat wrap.
Got a Mach 1 here, 03. Got some headers on it, intake. Don't really get to see the new Edge Mustangs much anymore, but we're tuning this one on HP tuners today. Sorry for moving the camera around so much. Kind of excited. Been getting a lot of Mustang stuff lately. Got this one, got that one. Got one out there. Can't really see it, but some cool stuff, man. Big Mustang guy. Once again, guys, I just wanted to say thank you so much for helping me reach 1,200 plus followers right now. Emilio is awesome for pushing that. It's really getting me in gear to kind of do the YouTube stuff and get more videos out there regularly so you guys can see some of the cool stuff we do over here in Florida. For example, 04 RSX, turbocharged. We just finished up this stainless bros exhaust with the V-band downpipe. Check this out. Little Taycan V-band there. all the way back. Stainless bros. This thing will look ripper. Whoa, don't trip and fall over that. Killer. Now it's time to tune. So, project for the day. This car was dropped off, not quite finished. 2004 Acura RSX Type S, stock K20, A2 6-speed, CX Racing Turbo Kit. I know, it's not our favorite, but he put it together in a certain way that it's acceptable. He did put a spring in the wastegate that controls the amount of minimum boost pressure. He put a huge one in there, so it was going to blow up right away if I would have went out on the road and ripped it untuned. So we had to take that spring out and put a 7-pound spring in because it's just on 93 octane, which is, this guy just wants to drive it around for a while. He's been waiting a long time with his other shop and all that, so he contacted me and I got him in a week. Car's on the dyno. I'm ready to start tuning it. He's going to pick it up later today. Love the way these cars sound, especially since we have a full exhaust on it now. So we're going to start from scratch, get it fired up, and hopefully try and hit just shy of 380, 400, just so that he can get used to it. And then in the future, we want to obviously do E85. That's our go-to here in Florida. We love E85. So E85, 15 pounds of boost, 460, 480 horse, 500. Hopes it stays together. Catch you when there's rods on the floor. So I just pulled this map off of this car. This is why you pay to get your car tuned. 4 pounds of boost starts here. 50 degrees of cam angle. Holy moly. Boom. Okay? Chill out, guys. Chill out with all that. Look at all this craziness. No, thank you. We're going to wipe all this out and start with our stuff because that is junk. Holy crap. Does it even have a name? Like, where's the notes say? RSX, Toyota header, intake exhaust. Okay, so this is probably a base map out of the Honda file. Yeah, guys, they're just to get you turned on in the driveway to check for leaks. Holy crap. So we're going to change that ASAP. Put our own stuff in. We never use what the cars come with. We always start from scratch off of our own base calibrations we've tested over the years. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Interesting. This is what you pay for. Clean lines. Like that. Cam angle stuff. Look at that. That's what you pay for. Okay? Here. So I made a rip with my base calibration. Not too bad. It's good that the spring that we put in, or that Relly put in yesterday, was about 8.5 pounds. Here's what she did first lick. Pretty good. 340, 8 pounds. I mean, that's kick-ass. You can see the fuel mixture is where we like it. So I'll just clean this up and then this thing is done, ready to roll. I'll record a pass for you too. But, so made a couple hits. We're about 348 on the spring, which is damn good. But down here, this is a non-return system, so there's no fuel pressure regulator, no return line, nothing. There's normally a limit on these based on what you're working with, and we're closely approaching that. 12.3 on the wideband here. So on the top end, 8,000 RPM. I need to add fuel to make it stay flat under this red line. I'm gonna have to add fuel on the very top because most likely if we had a fuel pressure gauge on there, we would notice that as it gets up to high boost, it falls down, taking all the fuel out of the lines because there's not enough pressure there. So I'll go over here to our columns with the higher boost area or the higher RPM area. You can see, sorry about that. And I'm going to fatten that up. It looks like 8,000 is where it starts to happen. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to give that a safe 6% to bump that up. Now, when you can see your fuel map at the very top of the RPM go high like that, that's a clear sign that the car is running out of fuel flow volume, generally related to pump. We'll quickly interpolate this down to 7,000 to clear up this ugliness. And that's about the way this motor likes to breathe. So we'll record a hit and see how it goes. Well, don't forget the most important thing, upload. Can't tell you how many times I've done that and gotten sidetracked and actually not uploaded it and had to make another pass. So that's another day. We'll talk about that. That's my LS Fox body. We got Barky over there. He stays in the back. He doesn't really like all the loud noises, so we'll record a hit so y'all can hear. Boom, RSX is done. 340, you can see we have fuel there for the top. We're happy with that. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it alone here. Now this guy can enjoy this thing for quite a while. I did, on the last pull, feel like I should look at how many miles are on this old girl. Yeah, 200, almost 227,000. So he'll hit 227 on the way home and be beating the crap out of it, I'm sure. But these K20s, baby, I love it. This one for me, I do appreciate everyone subscribing and getting on board with me and Emilio on this latest go around with the Hondaroo and everything. The live stream, you guys definitely have pushed me to want to create more content, show you what goes on behind the scenes, what we do, how life is here in Florida on the tuning aspect. We got a lot of cool projects in the works. I got a lot of videos that I haven't posted, so I'm going to put them together so I can keep content quite regularly. Like I said, guys, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following along, and I hope to catch you on the next one.